Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Professional Congress Organizer Convin, I'm Vicky Denaxa, and I would like a few minutes of your time to demonstrate the features of our virtual platform. This is the main timeline window where the conference program lies. Clicking on a block will display the session information. When the time comes for the session to begin, you can click on the Join button. If you are watching this as a regular attendee, the session will begin automatically as soon as it's time. You may use the Q&A panel on the right to submit questions or to request permission to turn on your camera and microphone in sessions where that is allowed. If you have a role in a session, meaning if you are a moderator or a speaker, then you will see a Join as Panelist button appear in the session. When you click on it, your Zoom client will launch and you will present like you normally do on Zoom. You will also have some extra tools in your possession to handle questions and answers submitted, as well as communicate with our staff in real time. You can add a session to your favorites by clicking on the star icon and use the filter to only view the sessions that you have selected. If a poster session is underway, you may click on it to visit some of the presentations. If you see a red dot on the presenter, it means that they are online, and you can then request to join their virtual room for a short presentation by clicking on the Join Queue button. Several attendees can attend a poster presentation simultaneously. It is up to the presenter to decide how many and at what time intervals they will be accepted. You can use your microphone to discuss with everyone in the presenter's virtual room. And there's also a discussion forum here if you prefer to do it in writing. If you are a poster presenter, in the timeline, look for the date and time of the poster session that includes your poster. Note that you can click on the View Presentation session link to see the entire list of posters that it contains, or on the View My Presentation button to go directly to your virtual room. When you click on that button at any point before the session, you will see a Start Practice Presentation button. Click on the button, and in a few seconds, you will see a camera view and three buttons: Camera On Off, Microphone On Off, and Share Screen. Start your presentation and then click on the Share Screen button. During the conference, when there are people in your virtual room, this would enable them to see your presentation and your camera view on the top right. Click on End Presentation for All when you are ready to end it. When people will ask to enter your virtual room, you will hear a distinctive sound, and their names will be displayed in the queue menu on the right. You will need to admit them to your virtual room by clicking on Accept. It is up to you to decide whether you would like to wait for a few minutes in case more people join. You can run your presentation as many times as you wish during the poster session. People can discuss with you either by microphone or by chatting in the discussion forum. The Meeting Hub is a very powerful feature that attendees can use to communicate with each other. Through this module, you can type a name to search for an attendee, use the advanced search to filter by country or other parameters, send a request to connect with an attendee, and as soon as they accept it, you can chat with them at any point during the conference, or you can request a video call. This is an excellent way for delegates who find themselves on site during a hybrid conference to communicate with their colleagues who are watching it virtually. During the virtual exhibition hours, you may visit any of the available booths to find out about our sponsors and exhibitors. Some of these booths will be manned by personnel. When that is the case, you will see a red dot that will indicate that they are online, at which point you will be able to request a live meeting or a live chat with them. If you require assistance at any point during the conference, You can always click on the red icon on the top right to start a live support request. Our staff will be very happy to assist you with any difficulties that you may be facing. That's all for me. On behalf of the Convent team, we hope you enjoy the conference.